I was in the middle of a sudden move to another city. This wasn't a slow, carefully planned relocation where you have months to prepare. I was given very short notice for a new job opportunity, and turning it down wasn't really an option. I needed the income, and the start date meant I had to relocate fast. With new rent to pay, transportation costs, and basic setup expenses, money was extremely tight. I couldn't afford to move everything with me, so I made the difficult decision to sell some of my belongings instead. Nothing luxury, just furniture, kitchen items, and a few electronics, all in good condition. I priced everything lower than I probably should have, not to make a profit, but because I needed things gone quickly and the money would help cover the immediate costs of the move. Before listing anything online, I told a few neighbors in my building in case someone wanted to buy something. One neighbor showed a lot of interest and asked about a couple of items. I gave him a very fair price, honestly cheaper than what I could have gotten elsewhere. He came over, inspected everything carefully, asked questions, tested a few items, and then asked how much I wanted. When I told him the price, he paused and said it was fair. Then, almost like an afterthought, he laughed lightly and said, "Since you're moving away anyway, why can't you just be kind and give them to me for free? At least I'll remember you for that." It completely caught me off guard. For a moment, I wondered if he was joking, but the look on his face made it clear he wasn't. I explained calmly that I was moving on short notice for work and that I needed the money to cover moving costs, which was why everything was already discounted. That's when his attitude changed. He said, "You won't need these anymore once you leave, and kindness doesn't cost anything." What bothered me wasn't just the comment, it was the assumption, as if my urgency, stress, and financial pressure somehow meant I owed him something, like my situation made my belongings free for the taking. Trying to keep things civil, I told him I was already being kind by pricing the items fairly. Giving them away would be generosity, and I simply couldn't afford that right now. That was the honest truth. He said he'd think about it and left shortly after. He never came back. Within a couple of days, I sold everything online and to other neighbors. The money helped me pay for the move and get settled. It's funny how some people stop valuing kindness the moment it isn't free.